So Battlefield 6 has now officially gone on pre-order, and you can get them on your Xbox or the local game store, and you can get two different versions. The question is, which one should you get? We have got the difference between the Standard Edition and also the Phantom Edition. Now we are on currently going into a open beta on August 9th to 10th and August 14th to 17th. More videos on that coming up soon. But the difference between at the moment, we have got two different variations of the game, and they come with some beautiful different edition bonuses. Now in terms of pricing, at the minute on Xbox with EA Play I get 10% off, meaning the Standard Edition is coming in at £63 and the Phantom Edition is coming in at a whopping 90. So we are looking at £100 originally for the Phantom Edition and £70 on the basic. We're also seeing at the minute no early access for the Phantom Edition, so both of them will be coming out on the 10th of October at 4 PM. Very weird strategy of time in my opinion, but that is what it is. Now in terms of the actual editions, what do you actually get? Now in terms of the Standard Edition, you are going to be looking at the bog standard, but then you also get a little bit of pre-order content in the Tombstone pack. This is going to be a pre-order pack, which is basically going to give you skins. When it comes to Battlefield, predominantly you are looking more towards your it's just cosmetic realistically. Like maybe yes, you get a couple of extra double XP stuff. So for instance, we do get a Tombstone XP boost, but it's not anything that's going to be like extra additional content. It is predominantly skins on weapons. You get a soldier skin, you get a hatchet weapon package, a soldier patch, and also a weapon sticker, XP boost, Fallen Heroes player card, and a bandolier weapon charm. That's pretty much all you get for that extra Tombstone pack. It's just a pre-order offer as well. Other than that, you get the bog standard game, and like I say, both of them are coming out on the same day, so there isn't necessarily even a massive difference in terms of when you can actually play the game. For the difference of £30, I just think adding just cosmetic stuff is a bit wild. Now, bear with me. Let's go through what we actually get from the Phantom Edition, because we have got a few things that you do obviously get. You get the BF Pro Token Battle Pass and 25 tier skip, hence the early access sort of content where you can just skip levels. The Phantom Squad 4 soldier skins, the Glimmer melee knife weapon skin, the Shrouded M443 free weapon package, the Drop Shadow MS 2010 ESR weapon package, a lovely other vehicle skin, a Death Head weapon sticker, Cryptic weapon charm, Operative dog tag, and Phantom XP boost. So in terms of all of that, it's pretty standard. Like there's literally nothing where I'm like, that is absolutely crazy. Obviously the main thing that in terms of the value on that is going to be the 25 tier skip if you are looking to get up to the top level as quick as possible. Now, for me, I personally do like to grind out as much as possible, so it's not necessarily a big thing to skip tiers, but I do get where people come from. If Battlefield is your game, that's fair enough. So I think if I was going for a conclusion on this, because there's no DLC, there's no extra content as such, it is cosmetic and also, I suppose, just levels online, I would personally go with just the standard, especially because there's no early access. You are going to get, I believe, an EA trial on this, so it is going to be worth potentially waiting to see what that's like. But I do think at the very minimum, the bog standard game is going to be good enough for me. I get that maybe you can buy these cosmetic stuff in-game later on, and probably for a lesser price if you don't necessarily want everything, especially if you're not going to go for the 25 tier skips. I can imagine that can probably happen at some point anyway. So I personally would go Standard Edition all the way. Yes, the Phantom Edition does come with all the cosmetics and it does come with the extra content, but for me, I just think going for the £70 game already, I don't know if I'd quite value the Phantom Edition at 100. And I'd say even with the early access, I still think it would be very, very on the nose, on the line of if you do think that £30 extra is worth like a 4 to maybe 6 days early access. So let me know what you think about Battlefield. Make sure you do like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all for that next one.